Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Dad Care 4 Stars of Radio TV, Atlanta, Georgia, USA. With information to keep it safe and productive in every society you belong. This is another beautiful day. We're going to have our great conversation that me and my panelists who are media to discuss about our great nation, Ghana, the most beautiful and a small place. We have everything, but we need to talk about almost everything you can name and think of. So it's about time for us to have some great discussions about what actually happened on for the week. And so my panelists are ready, and we're going to knock it out. We're going to talk about BoG, the governor, and it's Addison. So let me take this quick short break. Tell your friends and neighbors across the globe and tell them we're about to kick rolling. 4 Stars Radio TV here in Atlanta, Georgia, USA. Dedicate. I'll be right back.
Hello.
Akuya.
Yes.
Eti sen.
Boko now swear.
Na me adom Ghana boko.
Boko.
Me
Now swear.
na me adom me pegana aduane adi wo ho. Enti se wobetumi anya boode ne kontomire ne banche no de abreme a nka mani beje pa obi be ba US na me adom next week.
Now for the abro. You.
Enti no wo de kekani nyina abom na nipa no ba me de number be ma na wa fro why.
Matter.
Ene bye.
Bye.
Eke wo de bia fontarewa so ande ne fa banche ne body free Ghana bre me de asem.
Akuya ma figure na aduane o. Ba wonim se US ya so de edin se obenya Ghana aduane ato.
O de krom ha se wote ha kwa enti ne ekoso wo hanu mu nyina onte ye. Se manimi we na twam. Ya de Ghana ba US abrochima mu hanu se Charlotte we tropical market. Obenya nuane bi ti se enwo macro ahoro nyina abenkwan a ye de egu chance mu eno so obenya bi wo ho. Eye magi sardine ahoro bayere body potato brodo enyadoa emu gari wele prekese beans ebro ntos milo kokonte momo ne krampo no upebia ubenya bi wo Charlotte we
edina wo boy na mahu baby ko we na madam fo bi di ho adanse de kire me no yes omoton African way nyina
anne sawadamfo ni di ho adanse e kire o de anaye do kretrodo omotonton African way GT pentoma a de apempa me ma shirt kama e de apam manta de eye dress skirt kawa sandal shoes slippers any coat omutimisha ko office any baby bia nyina Charlotte we tropical market etonton bi wo ho no ahwene e so de beto sisi ana de beto sa na so de beto 9 po ni Charlotte we etonton bi wo ho no hwehwe ye kira kwan e wo 396 West Pike Street number C Lawrenceville Georgia 30046 Fryer wa telephone number we so 678-682-3577 Charlotte Way Tropical Market, African, Caribbean, and Latino market.
Your one-stop tropical shop.
You and just your grace, you have changed my story. Protocol breaker, you made a way. You turned my mourning into dancing. It is you and just your grace. Could not have made it without you.
Ebusiafo mema obibiara akwa by Dad Kenny 4 Stars Radio TV Atlanta, Georgia, USA. Medikai echia munyina near can say wo lakia na washe sana afoforo so atibi na wo mohunu dwumedia yedi na yenyina no ya adwen ba ben kromo esan say Ghana de bia me kan say Ghana yenyina yedi enye obakofo edi na yehwe yebekasa afa eye Bank of Ghana government governor eye Ernest Addison or yechre a course so a year na watch mono epa jese I was say wodi ne dibre edit form esan say wa ye enyo mebi chese yehwe sika chuchu di a course so any senior oman so ekono nti ama enimpa bibre eni abre na nia etwa eyempo anyway me panelist no ana wo mo so wo mbekire na wo a wo tie so betumi e de wadwenkyere e de aba nyansa de eni obakofo timti de bia meka se wo bi a fa bra na fa bedan yesan se wo beka ye nyina ye beka no ana e betumi aye ade bia emu me fanse emu odine a wo mo betumi atiase eye amanyoko mienu a wo mo wosu ya de bia ende sanye baako a na eye ninua intino fa wo de bra comment section no wo de to hwa na je say ya kan na obi aso hu say wo so yo mamba pa on ye o mamba pa me ye be hwade eni mani de especially ya ye wo akwantuom say na metaka say ya nyiri ye ho ade bia ye na ye ho kire ye akwantuom a ye wei ye ye dwuma mienu miensa ene enan na so ni nyina no ne dodo no ayese ebusua e wo fie no ye nyina ye pese kokoboa ho se wo awofo wo ma wo awofa se eni bebre ye busua sante ne nyina enti no se omano eho tono a na je se yesusu ye ho aton e wo amano ne eni nti na de bia no bebi hie mu ha ye dwendweno omano kwan e befa so amanyoku a ewo so ade wo mo ye se ye o se nye ye de ye boni dewuro anisa chese wo se enema tumtuto ye na yeso yenya ye fa hodie kakra nti menema bidwafo ana ide ahihye so nti no me konkoma wo fa yaw akwa wo fa yam akwa
Daddy came me Joshua.
Empomu ti say
Already Adam acho me ho ye na also.
Adum free ya send ye meti won kasa na meniaji this time dem say wo fa ya sakra kese pa na aba na enu akire no efiade ya ade bi esiye menim se zizia na Banana Republic na ye komuno a ye UTV ye amanyuko MPP echijinafo bi akwakoto ahya omuso na zizia na freedom of press na etisen enu ye beka na chire na edika no ye bekasa afa ye and study sinwa wo ye Bank of Ghana penimupa na ensembia odi betu dwa no kra na ama enipa bibiri ekasa bi akaseti ano chese say afefesem gsm na afefesem bi ekoso a ewo se ye ahweye pa esanse emere eni ho ma obi asa so ene na ye wo a ochina eyo obi foforo nti se yenya dibre bia na ye kasa yenye ahweye kakra fine na amanyuko mienu we amwa na mbeku yen nti ne I was say kwan bia so no ye pe foforo maneba nti MPP is at stake is here everywhere you go opia eka ho asem say na MPP inimu no enu ni ana say ye foforo na ye hu ne say MPP no ani dia ende ye wo asembo ne po pa eti ebusafo me say twa me hu sisi ya na me ba ya to dwumedi enso esanse enadie enye fedi agrokra ye Bank of Ghana ye hwe sika etwem wo ho akọ na nia ebibo be so no ye be hwe enipa nye sika ede aye dwuma emaburu nam enye dwuma anyo enti no wo fa na betimi a kire se yie timi twa me humre sisi ya
Sampayetia. Oba Obayansa Pusu Obunia one kana sam. Say Mafu to some Kakre was swimming. Yo, Kofi, oh my woman, oh money, I'm a mama. Granny baby, what's up, Jaya? One song, one pa, as I did power of you. Yamo Yamberae, Abeya, oh my woman, oh my mamma, Adiwaya Nora, Yamita. Some poetry. Obayansa Pusu Obunia one kana sam. Say Mafu to some Kakre was swimming. Yo, Kofi, oh my woman, oh money, I'm a mama. Granny baby, what's up, Jaya? One song, one pa, as I did power of you. Yamo Yamberae, Abeya, oh my woman, oh my mamma, Adiwaya Nora, Yamita. Asam Paetia, Obayansa Pusu Obunia one kana sam. Say Mafu to some Kakre was swimming. Yo, Kofi, oh my woman.
Nipa bebre. Any Ransford, Professor Ransford Jampo, Samuina Muni Professor Ransford Jampo, Omwafre Governor, say, Ombrana, Omepacho, Emma Ghana for, say, Wobu, be any muntia etisa. Adintia, we know a year, of Rebia a year legitimate passer or so to me a ba is unsaid. Was see 60.80 million loss or more, and I say a car, Mubo 2022. But anyway, mean to us so now. Mema wafaya abemina wabe ya no mse mo dodo na mate na eka ho 2022 is 60.22 billion just say aseye so hu na opache say IMF conditionality ndi say you to say sika no go answer IMF amaye sika wo say wo sika wo anu hia bi na wo say wotu kakra na ho no wotu pete answer yetumi abo obusia de na gise ye kwa na ye ba ekura ye wo ye bibia na yentumi enye ye ho hwe ntim ko wo fa
Daddy Gay.
Asem ne da ho no asem ne da ho no
Yeah.
Ernest Addison was see 60.8 billion na 2022 say no IMF domestic debt exchange program Nibia enti womono obi eni ho se obetumi holding responsible for sa sikano a ekano a womo aba no wuti ni say
Daddy Gay, thank you very much, Daddy Gay. Me Jedica, me chia me co-panelist na.
Be a Joseph.
Chia TF na, so me NDC. Especially a flag bearer and the incoming president of the Republic of Ghana, come January 7th, 2025. And it's here New York for NDC for Chama Bapo. Daddy K. And Pacho can get demonstration back. Me catch or say, Bank of Ghana send me a big kahuntina. 1 year demonstration. So can I say,
yeah, what kind, yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much. These are some of the causes in the Omuye Sademo, Occupy Plaza House, and I fear the Abahankata. That is some governor air cannon. Just say, it's neither here nor there. And I endorse to what they say. In the first place, that is me, the men come at you. me come so me what 10 minutes, right?
Yeah.
So 10 minutes. Me
Yeah.
time me but so is it better me work with that 2 hours?
Yes, work
from
with the
75.
time for me. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Under the Fourth Republic, you have different successive government. NDC aba, MPP aba.
I know.
Rollins 1 and 2. Rollins 1 and 2 manage Bank of Ghana. I am Mokada. Kufuor be manage Kufuor 1 and 2, 2000, 2004, 2004, 2008. Or manage Central Bank of Ghana. I am Mokada. Mahama, no, at Amos by 2009 to 2012. That's all 3.5. Mahama be years also 4 years. Yambokada. Mahama by 2012 to 2016. Yamboka. Now during Mahama time, I saying your profit about $700 million at the Bank of Ghana Hospital. That's the case. What look at this? And yet then Akufo-Addo Bresson Kwan the Yebeboka 60 billion. That's the case. Yaboka 60 billion. 60 billion no convert here. That's the case. And yet $6 billion. And I hear $3 billion. That's the case. So we have money like that here. Na yenkasa yabaina awie oma wie sika no in the year transfer or mine akwa share IMF akwa 3 billion. That doesn't make sense. What you have here? It doesn't make sense. This is what we are saying. Anna, asemna in the year kai enya say bia obi na aboni trimu pobi and o cha asema to governor this and so. Eye krono no maboma wi o mine sika ne ye ka. Wo sade be ye akaka binsam bia sre ya na. You see the MPP, the MPP phoning in Jenny a hand time and I your mama dedicate. J any a hand time, action muma. Just say, woman bunipa and woman penipa yet say. What do you have? How can you, a governor, you have been employed by the taxpayer. The taxpayer is demanding for accountability. And now the catcher said they are hooligans. Immediately, you need not to be there. Again, that the case. Even he did not after into your mind in a civilized country or in any country now. Obo kawe ya you one so back out back at yourself resign. But he's still there because of Jenny Hunter. He is still there, and he has the audacity at the opportunity to insult Ghanaians to the sense that NDC parliamentarians omuka make here, or they are hooligans. Jesus Christ. They have to get him out and slap him and say, who is he? You are being paid by the taxpayer, and the taxpayer is demanding for accountability. Maria or Maino, that's the case. You see, all that we are talking about here now, bow down to what Akwawe, your friends, Martinabidu, after the Japan deal, no, Rutland in some more Kafa Akufo-Addo, and a dead, Or say Akufo-Addo, you're from 4, number 1. Chrono, the corruption and the channel na Fuma. The umbilical cord of Akufo-Addo. It was cut with corruption. I'm not in to Kaiwo, Ayinumu, and another honor. And one fancy wo, or say Akufo-Addo, a ya or channel which ya with him, almost corrupt his own, and that case. You see how they are, and you see how Akufo-Addo is. Obi bo krono wona ban ma instead of so beka no ngo mu president pa no Sicilia da pa bo krono e wi ayi sika nyina ko to ne mpaase no asama Akufo-Addo ka kire Ghana fo ni say e onim say Sicilia da pa will be exonerated. Daddy K, seriously? Really? Obi wo wa ban mu mama da ye minister Mahama Mbreso Victoria Hama o ka say ye tape so say ono ope 1 million pe na nka wa fi aban Mahama Sakino outright. One kasa wa tikano one for that decay. Or this when 1 million or best of politics. Mahama Sakino after where from 4 years to come. See the articulator according to articulator and bayama. Now who president as some of the country and they say, we are sure say Sicilia da Pano on your Bonidia, Jesus Christ. And Akufo-Addo is still there. So one was some Matibadu Amidu Kaino. And another hono. It's or your cromphone order and no order a cromphone quite can wait ya. Even at this year. At this way, we are a tika in a chamo of California by no much in Akufo-Addo Munira. Ye come once a man who can't say and say, Timamo Ponete a hooligan. Jesus Christ. This can only happen in Ghana and only under Akufo-Addo. I don't think this can even happen under Kufuor. Under the MPP, Kufuor will not tolerate it. But they are wouldn't say Beka, no Maka, we are there Beka. Kufuor will not tolerate this. But under Akufo-Addo. So, it's that man, no, I don't know what actually, minimum the officer or catcher Ghanaian. You see, as he has out near China to Sumba, that is what he deserves lashes on the table. What do you say? Because see, look at it all. And what you know, was printing 70 billion into the system without the knowledge of Parliament. That's the case. When him say, yeah, the brand here, anything be our best as a government, if you want to bring any year, except go through Parliament. That's the case.
Yeah.
Before the British this thing was not Parliament. They never had knowledge about it. But we're printing 70 billion. I'm a Akufo-Addo, and we're moving nyafu. As a boka 60 billion. Our writing government in the car on the 40 billion. We're chum. I'm a Akufo-Addo without the knowledge of Parliament. So Ghana is now a banana republic, a free country. They are doing anything. And the Parliament today is one for what? The legislation. There's what do you call it? The parliamentary. What is this significant? We have three arms of government: the executive, the legislative, and the judiciary. The legislative. What are they doing under Akufo-Addo? Have you forgotten? Why be that? The first loan or 2 point something billion, 2 point something from Temple. We didn't come for Parliament. That is it. Do you know Kenofurata just approved that loan, and then how many years in there? 2 point something 2.2 something billion and co Parliament. It was approved. Have you seen it? And how many years will continue like that? So what kind of government are we running under Akufo-Addo? What do you say? Like Professor Jampo is saying, he's right. Every Ghanaian has the right to call this man out for him to give us accountability. They have stolen the money from us. And now Uko dedicate. And man ya baby better dialysis machine in our say. Uko baby, even as I speak, school feeding, yentimin tia, school feeding, kola 2 CDO, yentimin tia and video mo. A health insurance, a good NAPCO, yentio moka, a Jumaya for yentio moka, salary is still the same. 60 billion. Ya chedi, a printed 70 billion. Among this government, and Omasabo loan, Abuji loan, for all this with 3 oil fields. That's the case. When you see Mahama Breast was the 1 oil field and develop your money in a young Musage and manage the Bank of Ghana saying that 700 million YC Bank of Ghana hospital. That's the case. What sort of government do you want again? Have you seen it? And look at this. You see the mess up when was some Martinabi Duka on said out to do. Where you deny him, secretary to the plaster house, Cheniyama properties or what to talk within a short time. Ministers, these are some of the things why Ghanaians are angry enough. People cannot afford for 3 square meters. They eat only 1 a day. 1 0 0 1 sorry, I will need about 3 and you may the following day now be. And people are holding money that they go for years to say that 60 billion. I added 60 billion. What's the start? 6 billion. Yeah, for IMF, I call it 3 billion. Yeah, for 3 billion. No, that you can farm at once. Yeah, the Maya in 3 years. What will say? Jimmy Pa, serve you. Let me use that word. Who's so much Jimmy Pa? But those in government now, let me use that. Serve you. Who's so much Jimmy Pa? Now say, yeah, can't say, ma. Who say, am I in chat? It will sound the D at them. I mean, what kind of insult is this?
Okay.
Are you getting it?
All right.
All
right. Yeah. Simam.
Ask me how many minutes? Let me wrap up.
1
minute. Thank you very much. It is that the case. Demonstration on now, governor, I don't see the reason. I don't see the reason why they should even allow him to continue to work as a governor again. And I'm a journey a hand time. As a MPP former, free presidency koti a tifi koti and for MPP ni yes sir. That the case. What say or minor year can also be at them. Who are you? It's a taxpayer we are using to pay you, and you need to give accountability. And we are demanding for the accountability. You said no, you are rather insulted or you depart and wine in Ghana. What do you say? And so that is it. That is where Akufo-Addo have taken our country to where we are.
Sure.
That is where we are. In next year, the change we are calling for is going to be a communal labor.
Okay,
and
Mate.
it is going to be a revolution. The
All right.
revolution.
All right. All right. Yo.
For the better.
All right.
Master.
Sure.
Ghana is in tattered, and Ghana things are falling apart, and the center cannot hold.
Okay, sure. The center cannot hold what I on the attending cano. Yeah, try Jumedian Susa, Uwitri, and I say, Afiansa, why join in? Yeah, Casafa, a year and his ADDISON, a year Bank of Ghana governor. Say, Sikasemi, Eba, yeah, and Nipa Bibri, Eka Professor Ransford Jampo, Moamun himself, or your political analyst, Keseba, Copa, ever your criminal patch, say, I will say, a year governor, no bit to me, I apologize to the Ghanaian populace, for this, as someone can say, we demonstration of Moko for so be in it, but we are talking about a 60 billion. 60 billion cities are purchase a year IMF conditionalities in it being and the mass I can buy so we can go and get some more loans. Men come just of a Papa Makaba.
Couldn't talk.
Bibiabo Cody.
I'll share them for the room. Adiachi will be a manquam, but yet the Tiasi near the Kayajin dia. Say, yeah, Kano, yeah, come on, and Jalaba.
Show and you would say SMB Sunny dear, and you want to say, yeah, Mr. ADDISON, Bank of Ghana governor, no. And when my demonstration Kesiapa IDT say was so from a sunset what cause a financial loss to the state in the end. And some more baby catcher, one more mutu to and say, your muye in an for so be any so Professor Ransford Jampo about out him say maybe my cousin Mawati say I was so to me ba no by pine chow. It's say and you no one in the munyansa. A demonstration say you'll be all right. Nesika ye come once and Sika so ya sure no. Just of a car. Udia Becca so anyway.
Yeah, Cobra, but I say, I imagine I may become with the American beer will be our crimes to me criticize will be a this matter because many are no cousin would the temper into Ubiasu to me do Ubiatem. Well, me chair and Yano Maba. I didn't know my bombing and not just a nibro. Share. My main kind of credential says, I'm saying the word opposition in politics. The moment I call opposition, you become childish. Very, very childish. Now, political capabilities, thinking capabilities, everything now are diminished. And that's what we see in Ghana. It's purely nonsense and baseless demonstration. Why? Sure, medical culture say Ghana, you reward knowledge. Wisdom, you got to change, but amamu a wisdom in knowledge. So what about Copen Nantia and ye? Enti Ubuha, it can be a professor, obet me a bunny PhD, but it be our knowledge in Kwana Kasa. Sure, a dientina ye work court system or Ghana. Is it not nonsense and time wasting? Say me opposition and me call say into governor of Bank of Ghana. Is it not stupid? And your question you need to be at me bisa nyansa wom. Say nipa no fi say ya the position mano. Say the warrior enya go to the court. Send that man, he's not above any law in Ghana. Go to court. And the South position of Moses, they have become childish. Common sense. The knowledge in the common sense aspect of in politics and like it. So Ghana, I'm a politician. The only thing is to go and just send this to court. Mine, where you're capable, the court system will tell us what to do. What is this? What are all this nonsense? Chairman for secretary for impact Benaba. Is the man not still there? Oh, we are saying now me catch say democracy itself no. It's not good for Ghana and the whole West, the whole Africa. Democracy is very expensive. And I was saying a pest system bia, and your way of thinking, your behavior, your conscience. Oh, I was saying a pest system bia, look, obi ho oba politician bia be na me there be am catch say me free wa. Okay? Ubi sami me took one me wa kwanta ubi sami free am catch say me ye Ghana ni. Baby am free has got nothing to do with you. I'm a Ghanaian number one. But look at what our politicians are even doing in Ghana now. You see the tribal sentiment. Are we not sick? Are we not childish? Are we not being childish in politics? We are probably Kasa from Ghana or see Yatitino Koforudia. I want everybody to go and listen to that man. Or so you ever. These are the class of human beings. You hear what Ghana says here, they teach you man, chima. Every day I'll keep on saying this. Me say what we did 50 even what we did 50 years and above we are no. Some suma omo di 40 years and downwards. And I'm fast. 49 downwards. And what's the suma omo? Because ultimately will be was me a politician, me a chairman, me a secretary, me a dien. Omo kasan me bisa mo say enti yempenu fo ye do ma si omana no. Knowledge in Kwano use ana. They did not omo ye ni nyina there was demonstration. Uba America. Emerewa so mo pese mo fight bibi ma enkwada. Ube utime hu emerewa for no ma ko gina vantage point. Ni atwere placards ne kura omo no mo gina holding common sense. Common sense. We have so many ways of killing a cat. The person be say Ghana, your politicians say omu di anime. Misramu with due respect. Ye fear adwene no ye de ka politics one ye dwene papa. Ya bisama mi wo na wo ye media man. Ghana your politicians are ebinum so mu kura PhD, ebinum so mu kura omu masters, ebinum kura omu doctorate, ebinum ya den enti ya dwene aye DJ e man ya dwene papa. So wo fi say wo ye politician na president a wo teso no. Wako print sika na wo fi say enye the genuine means what do you have to do? Impeach him. In fact, Africa politicians we are sickless. So what we are politician, what to omamu what do woman o mampanyin bi so wa fa dubious means yakotwe sika enye jimia. Na what you say papa na kotwe sika won twe sika. Fucking excuse me to say this, politicians sickless. It's time that we have to talk sense to your electoral so it's time that we have to tell them what we want them to do for us, but not what they feel. Even some of the demonstrators, people were drinking, enjoying. And you now be jinoka say, "O mampanibia kocha sika." Who can some we could free anoba? Now so your politician initiatives ban mateke. A kwan ben na ye faso na ye jasa primitive way in doing politics. Na ye be what politics really means. Me the pastor me papa he was a politician. Or catch him say ni baby me in your politics. Me some Ghana and ke bia ye be kumi. You don't need to go and waste time. Say demonstration. Go to the court. Ask the court. We have my classmate. My classmate were one of the circuit court judges. My friend, maybe say sad way. Say me to come na some person be court. I don't meet me. I'll ask him. Or mommy can't send me money. Didn't come money. Didn't. Sure. Say yan sorry and free ya mumu ya hon. Na yan fight it. A course, a beye dachi in Faswa. Na ye tiasie some young politicians. Obikra oba politics mo ni hwe na ko hwe kasa wo use so na no mi gina me hwe me say hey what Ghana na ka wo use ni politician ko hwe a dan challenge Kruma say, intina me say democracy in your mind. Kruma say, so we a president now so now wuga emrachiwa emranu benante papa. And you know what is going on currently in America. No one is above the law. None. Even parliamentarians, you know, we're sorry, yes, sir. You're 90 because you're opposition. When we talk, people listens. You are sickler. We are sick politician. Tinasi, nama ye institutions se organ enya juma. Bank of America governor, no, he's not above any law. Young court, yeah, institutional. Nimdia, I was so bit tinasi near the man shannon sa na a memory no wobuno and faswani swa. Let's go for redress. Young good business, even constitution can be a catch all. Constitution na your children yet in Timmy Binusa because one of the soldier a memory and a better constitution and two of the two credit Binusa a draft is our constitution. It needs to be amended as soon as possible because there are some clauses our politicians constitution and I'll keep on saying it. You will be say indemnity clause. Are we not sickless? What about chrono?
Simami.
What about chrono? Now chrono you are indemnified. There are some politicians in Ghana who matter top hierarchy. Woman say here, woman presidents, baby, they need to be in jail now, but because they are indemnified. Are you not a sick politician? Now, the bit when you say, we body and if you say we are indemnified. Nasty politicians. Let's tell them to do the right thing at the right time. Nya ustori awoko ye dede no and chese fa so. Ye dede e wo nyansam. Ye dede wo mrakwamu fani paru court. So, omambanyina kutweska na mufisa mo evidence wa kutweska send him to court. Na munyamo primitive politics. Me da say.
Obi kutwesika money in court. Echia. It's a fakano no send him the way this is a passionate talk. So yeah Jinjini and some who sanoa ayana utumse obia ne the passion so we are talking about way 60.8 billion cedis ako waste into say yezike bi air for mawa. I don't know because we know aban we commander in chief they said yes also bomodin and to me yes nhwehwemu nti ne ekone de abusiafo me twa me hu sisi ana maba ye betwa so esan say when na chire no Bank of Ghana another project be na ye beka mo asem na yahwe say are we actually misprioritizing and yoma here e Ghana and answer no kwan so no Daddy K, 4 Stars Radio, TV.
Ghana na Africa ni what's America and Canada. Aya o contact be fie bia na fie niema na so woni bie. Etwetwa if say wonti na Destiny International Market for African Caribbean Foods and Fabrics aba. What ye fie ni ahodo ene ntade bebre aba ne bo so da fompa. What the banchini body, mankani, brobeni contemporary, ebromori, banchimori, bayire, and if you near Nibri, a bar, Nibu Suda Fompa. Or spices and huro to say, brekese, nutmeg, arediaba, hintia, alligator pepper, consusa, meko, meswa, enkuto, momoni, krobi, kako, aquabi, tuna fish, akoso margine, salmon, where you feed your pa, what the African design tadia papa, a man in Mamadina. What we need here by Destiny International Market for African and Caribbean Foods and Fabrics. We be biatra, won fifie biumkura. And until so America na Canada. Now we kwando fienta dia na fie ni ahuro ni bibia. Called Destiny International Market for African Caribbean Foods and Fabrics. Ewa Atlanta, Georgia. Store number 770-559-3037. Nabanya ni maybe. Fred Destiny International Market for African Caribbean Foods and Fabrics. Our cell phone so 404-916-2835. One address here 3153 Sugarloaf Parkway, Lawrenceville, Georgia 30045 Suite 109. Destiny International Market for African Caribbean Foods and Fabrics. Yen had ye at Senya Wofina.
It's your phone after for yes, if I know that can yet you may dear so send you more muno. Yeah, Kasa Afa, yeah, Governor Addison home, Ghana. Now, someone you can hear about 60 billion once and put one about 7 years share. In the midst of all this controversy, the Bank of Ghana is constructing a new edifice office complex worth 250 billion. Does this sound ridiculous? Well, it sounds ridiculous, man. They are constructing a new office edifice. 60 billion, 60.2, no, and undan chain. They constructed another office, and maybe say, does this sound ridiculous? And as a misplacement of priorities, we are misplacing all our priorities. In this case, what do you think, Wafayo?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, me too, Kapa. Yeah, Maninko.
Thank you very much. Dedicate, like you are saying, how would this make sense? Would a bank in collapse you? As it stands there, we don't have Bank of Ghana. The Bank of Ghana be collapse, but we see 300 million facility. Ebefa yes a car be 300. In a parking lot. We in fact what be in a was dedicate. You are collapsing the bank and you are using part of that money to build a facility for a. Why? What was that and make it sense like you yourself you are saying? It doesn't make sense. Bank, you want good bank, Now this can be a could see Diane to a parking lot, a better car by 300. Now, who sees our parking lot, next, ultimate create 300 parking lot now. And I'll be for renting parking lot to know the Ajiska. I mean, you see, that's the case. It's a money can be a new. How can you mismanage a whole Central Bank of Ghana like that? Now, would this can be AC dying because you claim that baby I'm one is shot. Now, say baby I'm one is shot. Next, who is a bank, now who are they so thin? I don't know what I can bomb and say bank no dedicate. And I'm a 300 million dedicate, yes, dollars. $300 million no more pro, yes, it is so. And then, pass 300 million, and share bank, and my bank in Ghana, that's the key. But now, who is that bank in Ekulase? Now, one day, so say, now, better you put $300 million, and you could see a facility, a bank, no facility, a basement, parking lot. It doesn't make sense. It's neither here nor there. So, now, you can't wait in it. I was saying, you find a attempted hooligan. That is how the man or a yipa mean person maybe you see where be a better be a mediatem. I don't like that. But I say a dinner them or a penny what they are here. You see what is going on? It doesn't make sense. And the president is also there. As for him, Southern America or say Akufo-Addo are surrounding him with people who are corrupt like him. And a bit of that one.
They say babies with sharp teeth way corrupt, but the other one was baby with sharp teeth.
Baby with that.
With sharp teeth. Said before. Yeah.
Baby with sharp teeth. I said baby with sharp teeth. Now
we adults who are corrupt.
I mean, they make them say. I say, back and up. Make us say a mommy could be a baby.
Oh, okay.
It's stable now.
It's stable, yeah. It should be stable.
And Akufo-Addo was surrounding him with a crumpo and that one. Governor, this is a crumpo. Where we are seeking in a Kauta Bediatem, Chesile Adapa, Kenopuriata, where we are seeking or Sika, who could loan no taxpayer and now who make it profit to the world you put the yanka. Look at all the ministers. Me see and that the quarter make cultural life. Young ministers to know them one by one. Hey, Sika a better piano, a big crab chance to Adapa, no be Bola minister, and a road minister, Marquatanum, your friend saying, attacking animal working housing. Articulate near the Bequaco to Esca. My main for way is so, Canada, Japan, and Numuton from the horses home, or say, you slow down now, or say. MPP for years to said like never before. One of the people approach eko gu approach. Kennedy aja phone eko. Kennedy aja asema meta kan wa da di ke hu say ene da on. One more years to eko gu approach like never before. Into one to abanama whatever. And it is true. What they say is true. How can you manage a country with 3 oil fields? Yengushi, Esa Boka or Bank of Ghana, Saboka, Emma Bank of Ghana, who with 3 oil fields, that case, and make it sense. Mahama, the 1 oil field, and an loan near the system below, that case. Sika Mahama did the ball of Ghana, 8200 secondary schools, AC Terminal 3, AC, what do you call all the markets, airports near Dininano. It's about 60 billion. Bank of Ghana, the 7 years, abebo ka 60 billion. Does that make sense? That's the case. Kenyama Mahama ye na share the project, regional hospitals, district hospitals, and what do you call it? Cheap compounds. When you make criteria, Juma, it's 60 billion because I can't let down you that the Kenyan 120. 120 it's about 90 billion. 90 billion is 60 no abo busia 60 billion. And oil near you can tax or the cow in ano, 90 billion. And no more no dia magnificent edifice na Ghana now constituency there you can point at Mahama project. District there you can point at Mahama project, either a hospital, a market, a road, or something. Ebe creative job. Obia Babenya abe bobusian kwa 500 billion. They say what they call ya busia ya born 600 billion. 500 billion kwa ya kupwa duka wabo. Won't me fa fe toilet ni polytank kwa. Mahama, you can imagine say Mahama 60 billion Mahama nya 500 onyamu half 300 there's a half. In Ghana be to New York ameti. Ko be Ghana to New York. Wayama terminal 3 and obia ko ekrabese uko do Ghana obia brofuni nyina point when the years at the Ghana have been lifted to the international standard because of John Mahama with 60 billion. Look at the hospital, look at the roads, look at all that the case. Schools, what do you call it? Your friend is e-block. Then you know creative jobs. Teacher for be juma, technocrats be juma. Gempe we are paying. Natural way, a bank way dedicate. Bank of Ghana, 60 billion. Just say, Mahama Diana, a can of board in a way have a bond with Bank of Ghana and Kwabe. Abe, yes, I can, yes, I can on my board dedicate. Yeah, can on my board. Yeah, let's use the appropriate way. Maybe, yes, you can in a governor, this in any company, Nabai, and Omuche di Yapu. Upon all the laws of my book and I go with Yanni, dedicate and make it sense, man. So what sort of regime are we in? And what sort of government is Akufo-Addo running for us? You see, this is a total, complete failure. You see, the useless now make every day, the useless ever government we have ever seen. Almost sorry, something Mahama is incompetent.
Okay.
Nobody should even try to use the word incompetent for Akufo. If you are incompetent, they don't come closer to incompetent.
Okay, all right.
Incompetent, they say, fine. And now they zero useless.
Okay, all right.
Useless.
All right, you fire. Mate.
I come and say 1
minute. Yeah, 1 minute, yeah.
Okay, 1 minute. If that the case, what the man was doing is also was his facility. And who misplaced priority. When himself bank, so Tina and one day, that I didn't know what $300 million, and same my bank in Ghana. So that yes, Anaka. When I have Bank of Ghana, money, and yes, Anaka. When the young man said that business info 4-star radio. And my kids every one who said near maybe I would did man so a mouth problem near there. Ube you musika and you could see Ghana. That will you do that? He will not do that because you make sure say we still know everything will be so now fancy rather. From there you can make money to go and build your house in Ghana. And Ghana now they own himself I baby now we'll say you musika could see die.
Okay.
Parking lot.
All right, yo.
The bank in Ugua. One more parking or Mukas war
Okay.
You see that some people cannot think.
Okay, sure.
Oh.
Mate, what fire na yete and then Kano 250 billion yɛde kɔ akɔsi office edifice whereby Bank of Ghana in Sembibri sikasɛm Ghana sika ɛkɔ atwe yɛde kɔ akɔsi da nti mekɔ agya safaka papa yɛntie wo so deɛ
Kwara adeɛ baako yɛ me yan sɛ menim sɛ papa yɛ ɔkasa asesi no ebia na ɔnkasa ma the former president nti ɔka asɛm yi a mɛfa no sɛ hurada sɛ musika no mu asantefo nti mempɛ sɛ mɛ concentrate wɔ ne deɛ no so anasa nka mo questions bebree ma no ebia wɔ kasa as ebia so no o compete for position bi na wanya nti bia wɔ kasa sɛ bia daachi bi obenya position bi. I'm telling you hwɛ, let's be honest and assume say you're Ghanaians. Yeah, okay. Assembly wo kan enka no hurada o enka no say obi aka ana obi opposition ni bi speculate non fabia na wo sora na wo so de kan asem. Let me tell you, and it's a gospel truth. I'm not speaking for the current government, but I'm facing realities. And you can tag me and I don't care. Because me, when it comes to political parties, me need respect my political party, but me will respect my leadership. You could tell across my man, Ghana, your president, me buno after the presidency, more question be maybe sano. Say indemnity clause, you free constitution anymore. Indemnity. What bokrono? Yes, you indemnity foul. Oh, luai. She, Kwabama min kan se minchro. Bank of Ghana governor no. And you want to take a decision. Oh, ye can't sembia. And ya mumien trust as human beings. And nipa omano e ye yedia. And this if say Bank of Ghana governor take a decision be that na what you now what so na wako jina trotro station now we the wunyare. Who say papa no? And you know one no afa paper no atwere se munko si dano wo musino. You see, hey, African politicians, Ghana politicians, hey. In fact, some of us, I'm sorry, let me use this definition to clarify some qualities. We have quality politicians in Ghana. Okay, but about 60% of our politicians in Ghana are all dummies. Excuse me. Because so you as me semi free wa na se me you say koye me representative na se a man penny for any bank of governor of Bank of Ghana say ya dachia na wuti wo say me ko gina trotro station ye dede what wo represent me are you na sickler? Let's ask questions. Because Tio say Bank of Ghana governor no okwa na say sika bia ni ho biam na me fa say papa no free ade chia no me fa say nyame fa say mo me di class mo misra mo ma no si sumuna so na papa no wa free mu a hwana aboka. Is it not Ghanaians? So let's run away from some of our primitive aspect in politics. Na yɛmfa fie nyansa enka knowledge ho sɛ deɛ papa no yɛ ne anya yɛntwe sekan ma hu sɛ yɛsɛ binum kura ko radio station bi ko yɛ dede until I'm saying democracy is not good for Africa and Ghana. Democracy is very expensive to govern to be democratic because your judges kura yɛntie omu ka yie your teacher for yɛntie omu ka yie bibia yɛ basa from wo president na wo bɔ ndin ebesi ne. And who is to be blamed? Your representatives. They are the ones to be blamed because they are sitting down. Na yamfa emra ene nyansa ene nimdia entu anamonian stopu enima bi ekoswa emwa ye Ghana. Na yenya tura hurada ne enkurasesem ne hihye. Your politicians o Ghana nyina eye hihye. Me be se me bobi din because it didn't grow me nim. Eya ko da bia me bossa young man we din ko tie Atik Mohammed. Or my contribution be more politicians and more young Ghana. Go and learn from that young man. It's time that we have to face facts. The country is for everybody. Me minti Ghana dear, bet me wabusia Ghana. Uko sinema me busia for A crime from Kumasi, from Accra to Wana Sekwani Dema. My family members are going to enjoy it. And we have come here to speak and speak the truth, not being a politician and now being what do you mean? Political party agents and now say we are sick. Let's do what will make Ghana be Ghana. And he said, "Obi ya de na nya." And ya use could see a name. Munya sa enkrasi way of doing politics. No wafa they now would create on those. Me pese me bomma ni dim. Man be a mature politician in Ghana. Was so a chairman. No akujina no okasa. Chairman who are you as a chairman? Who chairman ni brilliance ya attached to it then saying. Akujina wa akujina na wo kasa. Once you know, sir, where your politics are, you know the channels to be where to channel your grievances to. No, but you know now we hear the day. Yeah, politicians are yen were politics man, and now you could know because of Sky. I know some of them who spoke at that day. No, some of them have been in politics for over 40 years. But look at the way they spoke. Primitive. And maybe someone say, me money didn't there. Papa we panty was so no be and a Ghana so politicians are who pants on a do. Hey, Asembeni. And you go to na kasa obi antie. It's time that we have to stop the way you do a man okono. Na yenya devoted politician obi a devote to ni ho asiwo. Na all can cry. I'm a Ghana. Yes, sorry, you're penny for me. I sorry free woman. Because, yo, Papa, Anna, one thing, Cram lay emphasis on it and say, Ghana opposition, they always frame stories. Current government, when they were there, they did the same thing. Current opposition, they are also doing the same thing. Until Ghana for you concert. Hey, I'm proud to be who I am today. Kroma also na wo gagawuga. Wo na wo te sabe se wo ko uja ona kra na se ebekọ plane ebe ba fa akoto agukura na emre diwa adiw. But it's time that we the people citizens let's stand up. Na yen ka nsembia ebeboa yen. And yet, atem didie always near be on ye didie and penny for atem. A simple who cannot the atem didie bar. It will be crying tear because Ghana no ye so obedi do be atem. And now do be better now be seno. We don't do politics like that. The nipacroni and ebi crampa and I'm so 1 year perfect in and ye wouldn't pebia or more advice no. A simple can you will quempia your channel your grievances through in politics. But when to me and for common sense. Your parliament, some of your sister majority or some minority leaders woman are sickless. Because because of yes will be a doctor, will be a debia me catchrow. Masiangma. But it do be a woman would be crana say, the watcher or dear no Emma wapofia, woman was tuning in pofin. Enti de me pese me come ye nyina tie say the mere fact say ye soro ne ye reward say obi ye doctor therefore what obi ye so ye professor because meaning politician bi Ghana ye so a professor or kasa me bisa mo say me professor but or kasa me am them common sense and tun sani and kasa this man is not a good professor.
Okay.
Enti you can be knowledgeable,
but
knowledge enti me fa won ko. But obi ho won school won nim hwe wo kasa won twene dia won twere but wo ka sem to ha me fa papa we cite example me nim ni school qualification I don't know but me ni to to man o free central region papa panimu bi sa Alote Jacob me nim so wo bu ni PhD a ya Ghana politicians mo manyan kan kra ne fa nipa to sane ani na ye wenu Debia mi kan mi se machima na mi suom wo Ghana mi wo fasefo bia omo enuru 30 years mi nuanu bia omo mi nua bia ni wo below 30 years
okay sure
mi suma wo
all right
because se ya nhwe ya wo hu o man ye besoa no na da bibi be sia e man no bebo se ko And I'm going to near my catch.
Adam who said be aboko ni be so mana kechiro mani nyan kechire ebusia for if you suffer na 4 stars radio TV Atlanta Georgia USA ahane ye wo yes so ye too and some we pity ye Ghana for we are concerned citizens and officer no we we are not spectators so we are true citizens you know banisa will say kabi medical can say yeah especially a woman even woman more Ghana no cry no ye nyina ye pe bibi e de ahwe ye busua ne ade enti no ba ne saa na ha amano ne ye mom ne ye break akresa say ye djuma nipa ye djuma bibre bi ye djuma mienu miensa and 9 just to support ebusuafo e wo fie isan say enwoma enkogie ba kokora e mabunu anu nti na etiato bibre e koso no say e mabunu eni djuma ya etiato no beto. So intino yesra mo enidie mo ya yedie omani shamunsa mo ye ne se ne fata I mean using of all this economic woes a wo economy won men fancy economy dinner aye no we are using another 250 billion Ghana cedis ekwakusi office edifice ye come once sisi and intino we've misplaced all our priorities and yama ehunya school semono fakwa emofrati ni ade no eni enya kakra intino metwa mo hakaba me ba na gise o modwie e de amame na yakoka ye UTV de no so kakra UTV what happened to UTV de ade na ekokosi ho amafo bi no mo afemra bi asho musem dad k me bezisi a
Hello.
Akuya,
Yes.
eti say
Boko now swear.
nyame adom Ghana boko.
Nyame adom boko.
Me
Now swear.
nyame adom me pagana aduane adi wo ho. Enti sɛ wobetumi anya boɔde ne kontomire ne banche nom de abreme a nka mani bɛgye pa obi bɛba US nyame adom a next week.
Now for the abro.
You.
You.
Enti no wo de kekani nyina bom na nipa no ba me de number bɛma na wafrɛ why.
Matter.
Ene bye bye.
Matter. Bye.
Ke wo de bia fontare wa so ande ne fa banche ne body free Ghana bre me de asem.
Akuya ma figure na aduane o. Ba wonim sɛ US ya so de edin so obenya Ghana aduane ato.
O de krom ha se wote ha kwa enti ne ekoso wo hanom nyina onte ye. Se manimi we na twam. Ya de Ghana ba US abrochima mu hanom se Charlotte we tropical market. Obenya nnuane bi te se enwo macro ahoro nyina abenkwan a ye de agu chance mu eno so obenya bi wo ho. Eye magi sardine ahoro bayere body potato brodo enyadoa emu gari wele prekese beans ebro ntos milo kokonte momo ne krampo no upe bia ubenya bi o Charlotte we
Edina uboy na mahu baby ko we na madam fo bi di ho adanse de kire me no yes omoton African way nyina
anne sawadamfo ni di ho adanse e kire o de anaye do kretrodo omotonton African way GT pentoma ayede apempa me ma shirt kama ayede apam manta de eye dress skirt kawa sandal shoes slippers any coat omutimi she ko office any baby bia nyina Charlotte we tropical market etonton bi wo ho no ahwene e se o de beto sisi ana de beto sa na se o de beto 9 po ni Charlotte we etonton bi wo ho no hwehwe ye kira fan e wo 396 West High Street number C Lawrenceville Georgia 30046 Fryer wa telephone number we so 678 682 3577 Charlotte Way Tropical Market, African, Caribbean, and Latino market.
your one-stop tropical shop.
You and just your grace.
Yama Kwaba Bium Sawuti 4 Stars Radio TV Atlanta Georgia USA .Kenya ya koso ya junjino ma Ghana ho se o ma Ghana be fan ntuma pe frana yesoso ye ho atoyen as ya ye woman make me gusu make amanone hwe ekrum ha wo free Ghana ekodu abrochire nyefedi agrokra ye nyina ye chi yadwene yechi enti se ye kan sa se da chi bi ye bebe fie nintia ene man ye kan sa ne nyese bi a ye kan sa se aban sa na ye kan enti no wo se mobomodia amanyukufo munyo man ye kakran fe man na yeso ye ba ye hwan han sisi ya no edwuma bebre eni ho wo se mekan wo mo de wo mo comment aba meka muma me kakra na answer na ye beto aso no me koma mama makwa ba
ya aja
empo muti say
yes adumo
good on se de bia ya na meka se mama ma wo ya kokodro ne won say ene memi ndakra wo kwa adwuma me frɛ joda oba bi se be kwa adwuma sa ni nyina say wo say ye hwɛ ebusia no wo fie so nti se ye tutu skegu saa no a ema nipa ye mo hye ne kakra so se wambre ade de wambre na wunya ekọ hye saa fakọ wo bia na chese watu apete na mum se wo bre pa na chese wuyi a otumu se enye fidi agrokra enti mama ma abetu ye kwam. Hello.
Yeah, wapa.
Wabeti NMC wababetu ye okwem wofa so any wukunu ejasa faka and there wukunu orija ankasa die enim fakwa wona mintino ye pem so koye nimu anisa na ye kasafa Bank of Ghana ye wo governor Addison ho Ernest Addison wo mo ye oye kire kese de kire no se wo si from esanse wa say sika 60.8 million our purchase a year IMF conditions in be just say say you to me sika saa no etumi ehye ansa wo mutumi amanye bosia nti wo mo kokoye ye kire ni nyina de just say wo mo ato mo emre eni egu kwa nti we na Professor Jampo ka kire no say we bu Ghana fo nyina anim tie wo mo kokoye ye kire ni nti wo mba na wo me pacho ana toso so no wenu ne chire sisi ye sikasem akọ atwe ya dollar na na mewiemu wiasafa na nyina no ye sign edi 250 billion cedis AC office for Bank of Ghana for office for until is this now misplaced priority just say ye enya dia just say yes say sikano kwa mama until no kanina bom mienu mami na ntwaso why
no that okay. Me that say na if I say me that Ghana no sometimes yeah na omuhu me nwanwa in the sense say America we own this cano and do this extent on one a bit sifem on one of the by resign eso no Ghana no I don't know what it is but omo okukudro pa say omo betimi asi omo bo ayade omo yade so na e bia wo kokan na akoye de wo ho sabi de wo tanka efe say anka wo governor no one G letter no krapo a wo first deputy wo second deputy enti no anka omoba no wa assign obi no maji ho de omo de letter ba ye o machiu de omo mfa new and fam ho but you didn't respect the people nko for the fire no Ghana for be etiti amononi e ka say omo idle people and I'm obi bufu and I'm so among idle people. Demonstration in the whole world, you know, it runs from the high and low. Obiati Ikobi. Ghana pet and alcohol demonstration now you're dominion now you're kwasia. But it's their constitutional right, say, be being called to ya. The Obaya Obi a man the better voice and they say they will demonstrate. Omu demonstrate here. Now president who say I don't know my no. I can't on my name, na ama withdraw other your better son and I be say up to now no Bank of Ghana and my statements be as media omunko bio next time omudi ho so omunko in the millions omudu omunka police for dinguna se ho no mebubu na omubo it is airtime I'm not instigating that and I don't like that but sometimes the disrespect it's too much especially when it comes to Ghana. Now when it comes to that so you can now the people in power they don't want you to talk about it. And look at the mama time and everybody had right to tell them mama I conform to whereas I say but when there be you don't have to say anything. The war time too much. Sabisicana, Wafana, Bedin, Udia, Kutuahi, Madame Cecilia Dapa, Nisikaya fire, Ahinkwana would be the Yamo war. It is a yoke, I wouldn't see a yow. It is no, we are saddened when we ask no nowadays. Are people no more sensitive and confiding answer? They don't have conscience again. What is going on? Sabi and Gana Nidia, Sabi, when we're growing up, no. What you want a cocoa car bar, cocoa, no, you must show. And Coco Crab is not a who could say car about a cocoa. And that you need that is a union bill. Oh, a fear move, Ama will be deal will be deal with crapple upon here. It's allowed. And it was just like what happened yesterday. Before members, equal to ball
UTV.
UTV, so maybe I don't know. Maybe I can't know. Anyway, that is it. You know, I urge them to go back and present the thing. And I say, ADDISON so on play. And either you come out or you resign. Simple. I'm my brother. I'm my money bread too much. At the end of the day, it's not about NDC. It's not about MPP. The Ghana is suffering. Ghana bleeding too much. Anyway, it's kakra
Mate, Joe, Mate, Mamma, Obeku senior Debbie Americano, or see a new whooper, senior, and you may see air conona. A year, no credit, a year back, waka with ye. Now, Minko Kinka, where some Mensa, or say, I think a Jessica should come and stay in Ghana for 1 year and see if he can watch what is happening here. Even actors and writers in Hollywood are on a strike and demonstrating. Why does he think demonstrators are not right? If what is happening, if what is happening in Ghana happened in the U.S., there will be a disaster in the street. Oh, okay. If what happens in Ghana is happening in the U.S., there will be a disaster. What was so... just some moments to say, when has the president really done anything about corrupt practices in the government? The crime benefited the government so that it is the only way to bring them accountable. Any demonstration now or more no until some moments dear or dear banana to obia sono who comment to be opposed to or what the kind at the amount. No sisi and going for way the better talk to be a mamina call a year UTV DN. So going forward, the advice and would it be both the minority MPs and a BoG. What is the advice going to give it to them? Minority, they have to go to BoG themselves, or what advice into now? Because this is protesting, this is also saying this is hooligans. Where you I mean, I don't want to even go. That is too ridiculous. Into what I am, I'm 2 minutes. Yeah, if we don't know the between for 2 on 9 call. Mammy, I'm a student there, but yes, if I can call UTV attack. Let's go. What I am. Hello, what I am. Okay. So, what I know, dear, it's just if I can.
Mr. Otha, also 2 minutes.
Yeah, just 2 minutes.
1 minute. Answer who can comments be here? Because I have to answer him for that person to know, sir. I know what I'm talking about. Let me tell you, my dear brother, who sent that message. The mere fact that me back Ghana, I bet 1 year has got nothing to do with what I'm saying. And I'm not condemning demonstration. I'm sorry. Maybe you didn't get me right. Say Hollywood for a court demonstration. It hasn't affected me in any way. Because when you go on demonstration, go through the correct channel. You have every right to go on demonstration. I'm not saying say will be a call demonstration. That is not what I'm saying. But there are some instances where you demonstrate it makes you useless. That is what I mean. And say Hollywood for a demonstration affecting American economy and CC Obiason because they are channeling it through the appropriate quarters. And he said whoever demonstrated that day, should have gone on the right channel. That is what I'm telling you. You can go on demonstration. I even cited an example, sir. For now, I was going to Canada. Big intersection. We have 4 pe. We state na we timuno and quality right to be seize and sorry. And the old women only 4. Actually, black guys and everybody was clapping. Only 4 people. Into the mere fact say. What demonstration na mo ye de impact it makes no sense. Sama me 4 and me 4 na. Omo do omo placards action was taken immediately. And that is effective. So we are sensible and appropriate demonstration. Media the wokan minority. Say minority a person omo emi hu so omo ye minority a. Na enya the word BOGOS there. And yeah, always so take a decision biano na action be take no channel it through appropriate quarters. The macatro man no be biaka.
Show a just of a car made that say so advisor or the amount say it's not bogus say your bogus there. I don't know this kind of bogus thing which is just disturbing. Into me call mammy must be to BoG. Governor Nefua, dear future no deba mama. Hello, mama. Okay, I'm saying mama, there are 2 mute on him senior. Intino, yeah, twaso anisa. Yeah, kasa efa one mutiano, yeah, would here no wa share senior cano pepe 4 Stars Radio. TV Atlanta, Georgia, USA, Daddy K, and a medium Chiamisia. Ya kasa efa oman Ghana, who my my Ghana near Yedia, and yet obi fufro dear, and ye brunidia, or maya ye timua, bruniba, bruni etumi, a bibia, yen ye dumacra to me the man of money ye. Na yen yetite, mantua, yes, so ye took one year, nimper tuntum, and as a nimper obibini. Yakobe bia bra ye to me brepa na so mo be yo man fan for ni nyina ye we bi ntia anka e wo say e ban sen e na wo say ye to me say sika puro we ansa ye to me ama ye bosi a jese wo say wo dika na e kan ko du baby a woji hu baby anji ansa aya me fa ma bosi aden kura ntia amanyafo ye sremo momodia na monye hu bi ye twa dwumadie no so senia ya hyehyɛ no pepepe ye ko akwa tie ye A+ UTV dwumadie no mudie ne ba ne sen wo mudi dwumadie eka oman no ho asɛm senia oman atete apansa ne ho asɛm ɛna enipa ɛbɔ ho se hyirim na ye che enipa dunsia na ye nkonkotie A+ asɛm a wɔkae
ase yeti omemu ha na ye prapra ni o ma hye carpet ase na enye hwe fa manyame me mfa bibia manyame da ya bibia me ba me se me mesom bosom me ye bone na I've received a couple of calls matete say ye be show ha no obi enim na esi ya we are not going to sweep that under the carpet and go straight to go and talk about PCS time Joyce blessings and matete say yes say and so usu bempa na soma ankofo ba za na mate I'm just hoping that it's not true but if it is true it took him 2 weeks to organize those people. Me I came here with 3 pickups full of boys. It took me less than 30 minutes to organize to call boys that will be UTV. Also, Bempa, if you do that thing again, I will organize this and I'll bring them to Ghana Gas. And I'm telling you this, Mikofobi be a fair frame, but the mania to Mikofobi brain. And if it is true, see, yeah, Kufa campaign, no Bempa in this city. No, Nana Kuredu, no count. He's a very stupid boy. Yeah, Kufa the campaign, he was not part of it. And he has been making calls here and making threats every day. Obian Suno, I'm not afraid of him. Sankebeto Saboy, so when you probably don't buy it, but 200 Hankabasan, yes, and I'm warning Ousu Bempa, I'm warning Ousu Bempa in this country called Ghana. Nipa are attacking MP Honorable Kennedy Japan, and he can call the vice president and the president that he will give them a showdown. And you stupid boys, none of you have been able to attack him. And you can come here and you think that we are scared of you. Obian Subiao, with the mom wholesale price.
Yeah, from the horse's own mouth, A plus, and no. Eban is saying, Abdenti and a nipa edunsia. To me call a year UTV Coco attack on page say UTV a year entertainment platform wa more eka about a year sinicha near nyom near hunka kaon eso akwako ese na semono adane memfanse amanyo sem ena womo ebo abanechi eninti ne ewo se omututu amerika na womuntumi Echo disruptor, edi saka ye, but into nimpa suspected 16 hooligans no adisika and zizia hooligans so na ya arrest one into no if I in ye kwesi see Ghana some person e drew na just said there's no discipline anywhere obia to me sorry se wo amanyoko bi mo a obi ye bibia o to me sorry echo mekai pass. I mean this is not when ye adefo for abc Abine wo opposition is here. ABC of some so ABC ye hu ye. But say ABC HMO and he say yes I to us. So I will say to me at least will be disciplined. Amanyoko anyway and I say on mine Ghana. Enti men ko mama wutie me ana.
Papa meet you.
Yo na what fire. Na ukoko shehi. Usha wo.
Na ya me wona me ninso freb.
Oh okay, mate. Sisi ano A+ wati near A+ kai no. Wo makwako attack o mu showbiz no. Na asemini say sa attack war memphase live TV shows no akwaku sisi ano that indiscipline if na akwaku na sisi fa hudi a war ensem troni ensem kemu na nini won wo fa 5 minutes 5 minutes obi afa 5 minutes yanko.
Okay, thank you very much. Daddy K, where who said Memphis say with the mayor kaka Mahama during Mahama so 2012 ABC 2016 Mahama Fiabem wow. And then some MPP for ya come from Mahama Nenaba. And so Mahama ma anchi obiasa wo mutimi ko video no mu ko keka mu kan sem di Mahama sem kan sem ya fa no nsem enye no kura bia ye ka fa no yeso wo ye den tama ayi ba empu ye fense yesi Ford na waji Ford black yesi waji we na ye Ford o tina wa man ko fama tu akobokina adeche we na ye enso mu bia so nye no kura ye create sem ye de to no so ye ka ensem and or corrupt dedicate but also some way in Atawuchi.
Of course, yeah.
Ama yetiniko, yeah. But Mahama nti obia one sumati NDC form studio we na nkopo biti ho yamu ye political show enti ye kama semiti no munko chi omo won say Mahama yesa Mahama nye bi da because he was some of beka bia munka he was liberal, he was authority obia. But this government, I could do a very idea that you can imagine what you saw there. Who can be now? You cannot criticize the government. You can't say anything about the government. Government, you know, so one ya the papa. Niema oye nyina musu say mumma yenka. What is here? Meanwhile, we are yenya government be aba before mumaba. So Mahama NDC mreso that then the young come from and the assembly and the Mahama. Timidi na tem na we waji Ford bribe, waji bribe, wakoji den waman confirm to Burkina and you be on confirm kra timiti ko ene excavators are timia nyantabaya 2 500 excavators abetu was abai and so ye obi an kan say what you say who can be say see I be sumasi yembe ye we look at it that kind of okay I say under this government it's lawlessness and also. So I always tell you say Akufo-Addo is an autocratic leader. He doesn't want to be criticized. Meanwhile, also during Mahama, they criticize. They are the very people who criticizing the past. Omu criticizing omu di atem kan. Journey a hand time and an American no. But omu di omu time no. Yenka. Akufo omu storm hono. They were because they were in some of they were talking about the president. A government, MPP for why not? Obetinya kache Mr. Mahama time no when being and one come Mahama them and our incompetency by and what you say and what you say and what you say. It's just everywhere. Even civil society, what do you call them? Christian Council, yeah, you know, no mokasa, and let that decay what who saw makasa. The question I ever see is Christian Council, Peace Council, Christian Council, Ghana Bar Association, are they in the country? Do they still exist? South Kono exist in Ghana now. You can imagine that the case, a 60 billion, yeah, Bank of Ghana Aboke, any 70 billion who print here without the knowledge. Who can say Mahama Bansanka, Christian Council, you can now one more man yet in to say Sophie, or man yet to say a pick up. Now come up here about the Peter the wine one the leader of Ikawapa Casada and Mamma from the moderator and your friend Papa no friend say president moderator.
Mate, Mate.
Your friend said that
Mate, Mate.
No, Professor Mate, thank you very much. Then you can okay some Mahama Newa Bemuna, Bank of Ghana, Boka Bilanka, Professor Mate, or Mecca Sign. And Comeka and Christian Council, my Ghana Bar Association, those associations in India, a key woman in also much kata. And so under this government, we're born in here, a wood jenny, Yama Costa in India. They are dead. I don't know whether they've gone to nation or what. Some hide you or by you. We don't know. They don't exist in the country no more. And so that the case, 60 billion is Kakitwa. Do you know what 60 billion can do for Ghana? A bit more providing water, a bit more providing roads, a bit more hospitals. A man will buy that because so be 88 hospitals. And 101 or 111 hospitals. She carries in the area, no better than what is our hospital. So with the reason why they can't do anything, that the case. Or buy a first or say in their first manufacturing cities. Almost so messy hospital was region, yeah. At your district, I renovated the baby
Okay, see, ma'am, yeah, see, ma'am, yeah.
You know, that's the case. Santa Mia Air Force may come the two way so they may start.
What time on the cross? What time on us? Yeah, 5 minutes in us.
Me see for man on the yard, see 1 minute. Santa Mia Eba, but I say the country now, the lawlessness under the watch of Akufo-Addo. And all these people doing this, the nuclear, because it is he has ordered them to do that. So they are the government are on what criticizing for 4P, but on why? And then what sort of government is that? It's a democracy. Kanami kabima min kabi. Adiene nyaka. When they say it at that decay, from chill. Sometimes when you are in government, you don't know. But say you can't watch them near Boetia. And Maunya, who say, oh, I deal with me, no what then. So I say, yes, in Penny Force said the old boss and we knew today. That the case.
Nichiachia.
But yes, but government is the office there.
Okay, Joe, what fire?
But on no bomb there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no need the or no, there be the view for compare. You bet you what to dedicate. Can you imagine that?
Okay.
Journalists cannot talk. No
okay.
Under this government.
Sure.
I bet you.
All right.
No, you don't have the right to talk.
All right, yo, wafaya eno no meja wabeka sa ma dia chi ntino minko ejasa faka papa isa faka sisi ano kasa efidie iso fa hodie ne akoye sen etisen ena sisi ano se wo memfa se baby ye dwuma eto ensem egu enframe mu a yetumi eba wo so na ye ba be attack unti sisi ye freedom no etisen wo hu no sen ya de a wo say yetumi ehihye mre bi a wo ye saa biomu a ye chi wotum kra na say it say ntino what do you think ejezafaka
kra me dem answer ye kitwa bi na fi matu wo mu fo kakra hwe obi enu a wo sene mra wo oman Ghana mu but emra ne binum so de hye wo mu nsam too much nti me mum de madwene ye me say se enam se obi an chemra na emra chen obi a wo Ghana no me same thing ye bia me kano let's leave it through the correct channel na emra enya adwuma me de meka no because say emra ye adwuma wo man mu a obi ntimi fa emra enhye ne sa but me hu say who play bi ma me ma sa young man no a very practical history bi me papa wo me no ye CPP stronghold me papa me nana bema UP me nana bema no ene save me papa life but we no ye UP o any CPP mre no me nana no ko meeting enka na jono ye ko chi me papa enka the life be ko boom but me nana girlfriend no wo meeting na say sorry me nana no bona ni chire no ma ne ko ka chi me papa say won free Kumasi anajono na sa de enchi no me papa dwane free Kumasi ekotena Accra for a long period. Say ne krampa enka internet ni ya kebikra papa no yekochi no ekowie in life. And what I'm trying to tell young men is mama obi mfa ne political conscience and say wodachi. Mama yenye careful. Sane ma ye hunu se sia tetiri na wo ho. But na form of communication enye liberal. Se ye hunu nti I will plead with a young man. Woman, you careful with these politicians because say yanhwe ye ade a me bon pan say urade efa ne tumi nkata Ghana so unless as me papa ka inti me say politics who ka say me ko politics me nye da from the history from my father and me nana bema UP me papa ye CPP inti dia me pesa me catch woman say politics yenye for dia ye ni sisi ano politics kire me wadwene yemfa adwene to let's bring one topic under discussion na yen deliberate on how we are going to solve that problem. Let's always come with solution power than say we can say politics is not like that. Politics in here we say let's bring one problem a war Ghana. Now you people can say yes solve say. See people can say yes solve say. When can say yes solve say. Into what me I'm telling you I don't have vote in Ghana. But America I don't vote because of party affiliation. I vote with my conscience. What you are telling me, me feel say it makes sense. I'll go and vote for you. And it's young men no me srewomo. Me dinyamidi sregana for mama yenye careful. Ni yam pege bi antu Ghana because me papa kura sa me ne jani mu papa no dwane ko tran kran. Say me papa can is a time papa kura ebewo nam de tumu for he made mention of it say man baby anye politics da and I will never forget it. My father was a keen CPP. Intimate sramo young man politics no mama yemfa. Let's discuss issues and bring out solution power. That makes you a clean politician.
Okay.
Then what they are doing, mama yenye careful. Na me so nyame be chire to me.
Okay.
Because me hun kola ni bia. Eya na me slow mo life mama pa.
Okay.
Me da say.
Me da say enya very careful ye hu enkola no a na wo mo life no esuro ma ejesa for ka no oni enkola zizia no. Ejesa for ka ekasama ema zizia odi enkola aka ho akame. Enti me ko mami ama hose no yenkoti ono so ne die chato kra mami ama
papa
sisi ano wo kasa we fidie so ameni wo kasa e wo se ya hwe yie pa se wo Ghana anka ya ba yire enisa enti fa hudi a ewo anase menkan say freedom of speech and expression no sisi ana kwa de sina twe anase ti say I see who.
That is it.
Yeah.
Media there, regardless of where they are, where they speak from, no. More constitution about more buying. And say, bless the rabble. But at the way on my end, no, and run, very, very dangerous. You know, say a big kitty, but it's one of the most because the my year said this is also maybe. And now said next time, you know, you're lucky to say. Omuko into the open attack mu and omuko na anka A plus onu so na kuku nye na onu to reply ma akobi bewu o na me no. But the thing is that it's a trend for stabio mean kasabat the America says it's a trend for this government to say usha from Major Mama Tama obi eba okro na oni obi no be jogwa and say ending into somebody's death. Does it have to end into somebody's death? Debbie, and up to now, you need a tree. Debbie done quite a qualifier. Sadly, see what media house no. See, I'm using my media for the say. Every no more about simple no be after we do not the warm. Oh, the channel. Now, dear Baba Basa, I couldn't say no. Anka Sabi A plus, Utubimpa, or a common statement, our baby Michelle Pa. Say, they are YouTube funny, you know, and yes, say entertainment, but there are people they pay tax. It's a topic that is outrageous. They can speak on it, which is their constitutional right. What the letter come up here, whatever the person does with the letter, oh, the because I know, yeah, but then become and this in India, boy, young guy, or team, of course, he won. What the letter money it's no more your property. It's my property now. Whatever I do with it, I'm fine. What the no more boy raho, no more nipa. As at this time, I'm saying somebody in the higher position to come out, not necessarily Akufo-Addo, but they have communicators and a minister of communication. Somebody should come out and say, Obia or media house, but I don't blame them. First, now, Sabi Akufo-Addo by Powano, he shut down so many media houses. All the material, and this boy, I saying, and then they are channel just because of. But the thing is, freedom of speech. And now, Akufo-Addo so by also we shouldn't be spectators. We should be citizens. And so be again, you have the right to say, Mama, I didn't have Mama, almost here, Mama, a year, at the down, Kumasha Bonti, at two, hey, so Obi Bao Tiasi, a dear no top of being Pawan Fanya Mama, a dear in Guasia, some also for people Bagana, when I say, well, Sergeant Papa, share power YouTube. Ghana Guasi, at the three Ghana flag, at the Tare Apojo, at the Mantamono, at two Fobudisino, or Bianchi Papano. And then your Bianchino, and then Yakupoa, on Pabuni, do you know, answer it was an offense to the nation and to God, and then Yakupoa can say in the Prio. And look at those Akufo-Addo the cat. Why be Akufo-Addo, and Intino, but it's in nation, I see no, I see upon Chaka. Oh. Me, the one thing we will say we are trying to learn democracy. Yes, yeah, the British one, Is that how they do this? Politics. Okay, fine. Me say higher demonstration there, but boy will be office. Now, for the kids no we should to more mobile. I can find the problem over here. Oh, come here, I can best name I am. My parents go Munyashi. The only thing is, I'm going to command 10 million, 2 million, I say. After, I then cry now, and for 2 million extra money, a year, your motor or mope. Right now, everybody's at risk. Right now, Ghana, I hate to say, Togo, Uganda. What you mean, class in the open cry, Akufo-Addo in Congo? Even on the media and on the different school groups, because of politics, enemies. I'm telling you because omu ya bia no wetu say de mu ye yenye eso ayi Kennedy Japo ekojira commercial bond to me start no be kan radio we so ayi bia say watanisi sa dia no the edini ye papa no What tarnishing the reputation?
Tracy Wachi. Tracy Wachi.
Tracy Wachi. Sakwada was so could drag Kumasa Bonteso, also were March 22. Obedi your baby, at Tanishia for the repetition, say, Mama, I bring you say true. Are you, so what when you are who you? So, Timo, on one indicator here, Mako Kumasi, because he fear, Matra Plemu, and not here, Simmy and Co. I don't know 40 more days, sir. I don't know FPP, episode candy passes, but what will we say? If you dig the grave, you know, and if you dig the well, no, you fall in yourself. Yes.
Okay.
They are fighting among themselves. You know? Because Mama dear move because of Islam. Now more me as Antiponi, may come as them. And about the same.
Mate. Mami ama no eba ni say on die Mahama die one die wonye nipa just say ye twabon saa na waye din na onam na nia eye woman put we put the make betwem asisi ade ono a kede Japan no aba beka say ni oye yina no wanye ni yenti mama venture na. I mean, can you be serious? Can such a person be serious? So with all these things and everything that is going on, Cecilia, until I'm on your 40, ye di wuchia, I will say, ye have ye pa. Ube dine chisa, ube sano, no, jina wana show. And you know, main court na main yanko ye cracka. What for you?
That is it.
With ye, 1 minute, pepe, nature say, ye fear could ye chat to cry. It is here, A+. One more NP for you won't see one as a window on sound for mania, me to send you be a cano. Chan kit to a before mammy, ye.
Oh, which I say, your man on Pantel.
Of course, yeah. I mean, show no, but my bay interrupted show at this idea. Memphis say, I commit you.
That is a man in Pancho, Mukra. He should shoot them wherever you want to take them, no. Because the lawlessness is becoming too much in Ghana under Akufo-Addo. So I
okay.
Akufo-Addo, his government are intolerant, and I keep on saying that he's an autocratic leader. Every autocratic leader, no, this is what we see during in his government, because he doesn't want to be criticized. He doesn't want people to talk about him. Meanwhile, he was the first on Obia was criticizing in opposition and whatever government. So I say, but during his time as presidency, he doesn't want to be criticized. Okay,
all right.
Look at the way the media chastised me and chastising Mahama man during when he was in opposition. Captain Smart, Opokua,
Vim lady.
They were Vim lady. Thank you, Vim lady. They were all speaking about Mahama saying things that were not true. Mahama told them were Dubai. Mahama will fear Mahama will ship was Japan. Tokyo near the at the end of the day, Captain Smart Ababe Kase is some more now or Pamahama Joe.
Okay.
One something in Abakura Yanukre. One who tell Mahama Kase and Kayan got Captain Smart debate. And I got one dedicate. And the Manusi, but Obi Ababi they were tolerated. Would you buy a count the house in the Bian Kotio Mumbegu?
Okay. Okay.
In fact, Ghana and Akufo-Addo is destroyed completely.
Okay.
And there is the need for us to change the government. Come next year.
Eje esafaka fa odi to aso efamai.
Ti me de men kasa kese ti me kan se. Ewiase won esun na nso esua of our kasa bebre say I'm not defending the current president. Me de mahunu de makan na meka basically me conscience. I'm say current president of our authority some enema be power because papa don't make some on time kasa
na maybe yeah say A+ one year one day show no
I'm not going to take decision for him. So a politician
I say yeah discuss it bibi enema say here
me and I have to tell you the gospel truth. I can't take any decision for him. Or a politician, they make catch no say politics medical Canada that medicine so say politics let's be very careful enti omamra enya juma kasa and solve problem because Ghana no near what say young man who ni say one here now follow into wrong trapper hey you obi the people no you waje won kwa acha da o chidi ni besi me sre wo mu say yemamra
enye juma
enchen obia me na me jira ma answer I just go and seek advice from my lawyer dear nienye what to what ma sure letter I will not come and make any comment.
Okay,
me that's the only advice I will give him.
Okay,
talking Ghana obi betimi sabi me slow obi betimi akoshow tokrubim na wakun kwa na wase o ma dachi e na me dey am yo.
Okay,
enti young man no o ma mranya adwuma obi gira wo kasa me se me na menim se obi na e be ya me sa wo ho a awurade afia ba kofi.
Okay,
ka obetija.
All right, yo.
Go to court. Everything go and seek advice.
Yo. It just of a kind of chat to everything go to court. Na mami amaso akasa ubia kasa. Midamunyi na say. Oh, okay, mami any for the need to ask mami. Plus one your day. Kafra. I can be chawabo. Tina mami maniko.
Mr. Ghana for Mr. President in Nasefo. Say, Mama, the President, Rebecca, Akufa, those who be by allow us to talk. Nothing I criticize you. Obey the way we say with your Atia. Sad, the Dibu or Membia, America high your way, who say be because Obeka, Bedu, who was to make a sana, abandon. Acted, no, I see, you know, your crew more Africa pet and Alcoca, and ye, and now, in me full say, your court to proceed or a cheddar. I'm a swallowing the moon, and can't once a miss in there. A ma and Kumuno, a dozen, and say, we share TV swap. I could activity be the mammy, be a high no, or then in the tear. Now, or Monday, Johnny Chianica. Now, boy, a dear apple bought the trim. Na what the sicker actually yam no soon you go. I see a friend I am cry girl no. Now say and I will YouTube. Bobo a man quite 14 years, 8 years to create kum. And you know among ye BB about 1 year BB and no. Young father to a council. Say a bear a bit put fear into the people. No one will say I dear be a say this in implication to yet. Now you're for more Obano, the whole citizens, you know, and who buy because who says it? Yeah, say I'm a swally, Yakukuni, Usha, and conform to motor action at a Gianni neighborhood, you know, a year be beyond the some year beyond, in almost 30 years. Thank you. I set you more as example. I teach you more. I can by this time, you know, I can take the girls, you say, or more Oba for Muedi. Abra, ya ti eni ti wa beka so ye hu omu ene ye hu omu say na ka ti baako na edi justice aba no obia asset up say be next time say sa yi yesime yanka obi hu asoma they should bring a policy say oba bi ba ye bibia enka na ye nyina edi ni e show we concept sa na utumre no so ana uko.
Okay. So Mambia ba medasi bebre yenyina ira wasi wiasa fana nyina 4 Stars Radio TV Atlanta Georgia you say that K and medi chame ewo dwumadie mu ntemeda mabedwafo nyina se Joseph Kama miama wofaya Dr. Kwampai be akọ vi ni chira kwan yi nimfa ko afa Dr. na say so sa Inti Ghana who don't any baby share. We don't want to be spectators, we want to be citizens, good citizens. The good citizens, you know, and yet to me, akasa and I say actually I dream be PMCC nyansa any obako for to Ghana so yina idea. Me taka sasem yina yedia. Then one chin ye obi kwasi ewu. E just of a akabi, mamma akabi, wofaya so akabi. Would manufo ichire na why ahwe yie pa esansen ya ekosusisi ya no wochene bi na asan adane na ye ade foforo nti saa ena wo se ye nyina ye hunu na amanyɔfoɔ no yɛtumi ɛne wɔn kasa wo obi a wo ne wɔn kasa so wɔn betie a fine wɔn ntie a waka wo deɛ wayɛ wafɛ mu deɛ that is a good citizenship ɛno nti ɛna abidwafoɔ no yɛtumi akyerɛ yɛ adwene abɛpem sisi a America ha na yɛwɔ na so Ghana ɛfa yɛn ho paa ɛyɛ dan yi a yɛbɛfie yɛbɛbɛhwɛ yɛbusuafoɔ yɛbusua so ɛwɔ fie nti no ɛyɛ asɛdeɛ sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ yɛtumi ka nneɛma a ɛnkɔ yie no na wo muntumi toto nneɛma yie kakra nti come 2024 ɛtɛ he yie a afi yɛ start 2023 sisi a no afi no ɛyɛ abre na wie yie nti 2024 ɛtete ha yie a mo antoto mo nneɛma yie yɛn na yɛ antoto yɛ nneɛma yie a yɛbɛdi yɛ bɔɔde ɛkɔ A+ asɛm ɔka yɛn no ɛno nie o attack ɔmo kɔ attack wɔn no ɛno nie
asɛ yɛte ɔman mu ha na yɛprapra nneɔma hyɛ carpet ase na ɛnyɛ hwee fa manyame mememfa biribia manyame da yɛ bibia meba me sɛ memɛsom bosom menyɛ bɔne na I've received a couple of calls matete sɛ yɛbɛyɛ show wɔ ha no obi anim ne yɛsiiɛ and we are not going to sweep that one under the carpet and go straight to go and talk about PCS style and Joyce Blessing and matete sɛ yɛse and so wusu bɛmpa na soma nkurɔfoɔ ba saa na mate I'm just hoping that it's not true but if it is true it took him 2 weeks to organize those people. Me, I came here with 3 pickups full of boys. It took me less than 30 minutes to organize boys, to call boys that will be on UTV. Also, if you do that thing again, I will organize boys and I'll bring them to Ghana Gas. And I'm telling you this, and if it is true, see, yeah, for the campaign, no, in this city, no, Nana Kuredrich, no, he's a very stupid boy. Yeah, for the campaign, he was not part of it, and he has been making calls here and making threats every day. No, I'm not afraid of him. So when you probably yes, and I'm warning Owusu Bempa. I'm warning Owusu Bempa in this country called Ghana. Nipa are attacking MPP Honorable Kennedy Japan, and he can call the vice president, the president, and he will give them a showdown. And you stupid boys, none of you have been able to attack him. And you can come here and you think that we are scared of you. Obians will be out. We made the mom wholesale price.
A+ or the nini ama wholesale price until ope obia or kassetia MPP pa Honorable Kennedy Japan konako attack no enye UTV until fakwa yego kodru no freedom of speech and then freedom of expression agogodru baby foforo kra until wo kasa awa bonti afendie wo kasa we fidie so a hweniye na yentwen aban foforo ba na se yebenya fa hudie na yetumi akasa dia na akasa die na Joseph ka next woto anutia wo na wokọ no wokọ amenka ho enti no yenye ho ahwe enti no ebiom all the social media outlets na mo amhwe na na medo bibia se mo like na mo share na into empathy say yeso ye dwene o manga na ho send obi a dwene no ye ha die ye de to form boko na ya chechire mu no obi ate no ho ase abatu yi ebeba so ti obi a hwe wasetena na to aba ni ekosi ye mrebi no saa pepepe na atu esisi o se hwe wasetena na to aba sisi a wo so hwe wasetena na koto aba ya boka misplacement of priorities enyoma I will say ye nyani jatu na ye enyoma foforo nti no Ghana de ye do Ghana ye bekoso akasa na kopim say enyoma betutu say nye sa generation kra na generation to come no they had to do something now woman fix your money and fair mind na ye bread do wa kwantu ye bread of I say na no pam ye juma san kusku san ye juma biam say won ne nyina say debi mami ama wo ye dwuma ba be sie ye dwuma saa kopem meminda meza miti sa ejasa baka wudi Canada akoni aba hu sa ni nyina ni se omano ebe fa no tuma pay fra na yeso ye botom adwen enti no ha ani edi bedro ne kom ehwehwe enu ome ye kasa ye komu a na wo bowa de je se wate obi a to enti wo po obi a waka on man who has Sambonia. Go Honorable Kennedy Japan, Eminaso. I gotta go. I am my producer. Black Sam. Black Sam, any Andy Ajima, Afisum Maxwell Wilberforce, woman Ghana, won't infidie inteno, yet the infidie babatilian, one more, woman betu infidie, no, musumu and then Namsi tata, or more Ghana, and our motto. ɛnkra yi ɛde pete ɛwɔ efidie so nti no meda wɔn nyinaa ase mo a mohwɛ yi nyinaa so yɛda mo ase mo ayɛ adeɛ monkɔ so and support 4 stars Dad K I am out.